Now we are going to learn about series and parallel circuits. So this is a circuit that I have made. It is very evident that both the bulbs are connected in series. Now why are they connected in series? Because there is one flow of current. There is no alternative path to it. And if you see, there's a device which is connected in between of them, which is known as ammeter. Ammeter is a device that can be used to measure the current, and it always has to be connected in series because the current has to flow through the device to measure it. And there is one more device here which is known as a voltmeter. You will see it in your labs, but this voltmeter has to be connected in parallel because what is a voltage? Voltage is measured between 2 points. It is a work done to move one positive unit charge from one point to the other point. So basically 2 points. So if I take this voltmeter and I put it on the ends of this circuit, you see it is exactly 20 volts. 20 volts equivalent to the battery supply. But now let's change the position to only measuring the first bulb. The voltage of the first bulb is 13.33 volts, and if I measure it for the second bulb, it goes to 6.67. So what do we learn from here? That whenever we have a series circuit, firstly there will be current will have only one single path. The current will remain same and the voltage will be different. That's what we measured right now. So this was for series. What about parallel? Let's look at it. Now we have a parallel circuit. Let's switch it on and see what happens. So we have 10 ohms, 20 ohms and 10 ohms, okay? And if you see, I have already placed the ammeters for you all to check. The current in the first ammeter is 0.67 amperes, but the current in the second line is 2 amperes. So why there is a difference? Now what is parallel circuits? First understand what is parallel circuits. When you start from here, this is the positive terminal, this is the negative terminal. The current starts flowing here and this is the gray point, the point which is known as a node in physics. From this node there are two paths. If you can clearly see, one current flows here, the other is going upwards. So whenever you see a circuit which is given where you have two alternatives or two paths, three paths, that means those are in parallel. So basically here, as the current starts moving here, this goes straight into this one. So if I see the 20 ohm bulb and the 10 ohm bulb, so if I see the 20 ohm bulb and the 10 ohm bulb, both of them are in series because there is one flow of current happening here. But whereas the 20 and 10 combined together along with the 10 that is there here, they both are in parallel because they have two different paths. So this is how you identify a parallel circuit and a series circuit. Now looking at the voltage of it, let's take the voltmeter and let's see the voltage for the first line. The first line has the voltage of 20 volts, that is exactly equivalent to the battery supply. Now we'll go to the upper line. See, the same voltage is there on the upper line. So what can we say? In the parallel circuits, the voltage remains same. The current is different. Now, these two are in series, right? I'm going to just check again the voltage. They are supposed to be different. 6.67 still hasn't changed and 13.33. So going back here, so in the parallel circuits, always remember that current will have alternate paths or multiple paths. This is your way to identify if it's a parallel circuit or a series circuit, and the current will be different here and the voltage for parallel circuits will always remain same.